Right then, Josh, let's see how you've done this week. This is quite a difficult paper, so it'll be interesting to see how you go. Okay, what you're looking for there are 76 and 37. That one's right, that one's right. That's correct. 87433487. Good. So with that first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 marks, you dropped 1. So you get 10 for that question. And over here, the 7 in there, it's in the hundreds column, so its value is 700. That one's correct. You should be able to do that. And with this one, because they're asking you for an estimate, all you do is you round that one to 51, and that one to 10, or that one to 52, or that one to 50, and come up with your estimate. So you should have been able to do those. 11 for the page, 7 marks there that you should have been able to get, Josh. That's correct, but you need to be able to work that out. So if you need to have a method for doing 15 times 9 without a calculator. Okay, whether you use the sort of grid method that I've shown you, where you've got 15, 9, 5 times 9 is 45, 1 times 9 is 9, add up the diagonals, 135. Okay, so you do it that way. Whatever method you need to be able to do, then add on the 30 and you get it. So you only get 1 mark for that. 16987 is correct. 3 marks for that page. Number of discs, that's fine. That's correct. The mode is the most often. You need to know mean, median, and mode. The mode comes most often, which is blue, black. So 602. Well done with that. So 3 marks for that. Area of A is 27, which is correct. But area of B isn't 3 times 7, it's 3 times 6. You've worked out already that that is 6. Centimetre squared is right. So you get 1 mark for the method, you get the answer wrong, you get the units right. So that's not a bad page, really. 8:13 for the page. 6, 8, 10, 13 for the page. Okay, you need to be able to at least have a go at that. Have a look how I've explained that on the thing. Obtuse is correct. Now this one, you have to make a triangle. I think your angles are right. Let's do a quick check. So that is 36. That one does look about 112. Yeah. So what you need to do is keep those lines going to make the triangle. So you've done all the hard work, but I can't give you full marks because you haven't built a triangle. So 2 out of 3 marks for that. It's a shame. Oh, well done. That's very good. Not many people are getting that right. It was below sea level. Well done. You got this one wrong. What you've done is you've done 355 take away 40. But in fact, what you have to do is 345 take away negative 40, which makes that. So the distance is 395. So 2 there, 4 for the page. That's correct, that's correct. That's what you've got to do, and you've got to again have a strategy for working that out on a non-calculator paper. Sorry, that's 2 marks. So you've got that bit right. You're about to try and do that, but you haven't then been able to deal with it. So I can't give you any more than that. Right, this and this and this are cumulative frequency. We don't have to do it on the foundation tier. So you've drawn the correct graph, you get your 2 marks. but what you're doing with it then is completely wrong. Okay? Don't worry about cumulative frequency until after November. We'll come back and look at it. So total for the page 6. You should be able to have a go at that. Watch the clip, see what you think. Well done, you're the first person to get this right. But that one's wrong. So 2 there. The latest train you can catch from Port Talbot is the next one. The 12:12 still gets him in. That gets him in time, but it's not the latest train. The latest train is the next one. Good. That page is hard. That's good. Where am I? X over 3 is 9 is correct. Now the only mistake you've made here is that you have to undo a divide by 3. Okay, the x and the 3 are joined by divide by, so you're not going to divide by 3, you're going to times by 3. The answer is 27. 4n minus 1, well done. And that's a beautiful graph. So well done. On that last page you got 7 out of 9. That's good going. So let's see what that gives you for the paper. 11, 14, 27, 30, 34, 40, 42, 45, 52. That is good going. It's a hard paper. Yes, using my grade boundaries is not quite a D, it's an E, and it's 3 marks off a D, so D less 3. But in fact, that would only be a few marks off a C when that paper was live, because it was so difficult. So that's not as catastrophic as it may seem. However, there are lots of marks there that you should be able to get. Even on that first page, you should have been able to do that, and had a good go at that. So there's still marks that you should be getting, Josh, that you're not.